As we last left off, we just completed World C, and now we're going to the final World D. And I can't stop doing that for some reason. Ugh. Alright, let's do this again. I keep forgetting I save and 1 is load. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is kill these two Hammer Brothers. And then, if you can jump high enough, get that mushroom up there. And now here, you just want to time your jump very carefully, otherwise that'll happen. So, just time it correctly, or else you'll either fall into the pit or just miss everything. You'll just miss everything. And to keep you to safety is actually this mid-air jumping glitch, where if you touch a mushroom, but you don't release the... never mind. I'll just let you figure it out for yourself, and here we have another warp pipe. I'll show you what happens if you go this way. I've never managed that jump. I wish I could someday, though, and what was that? And here, we can get a fire flower. Don't hit the one on the right, though, or else a poison mushroom will come out. So now, here we are. Back here again. This part, I always have a lot of trouble here. Surprise, surprise. But I especially have trouble right at the beginning with those two Hammer Brothers. I mean, seriously. It's total luck to get by those things. And here we have another wind segment. But nothing too long. And there we go. We've completed World D1, now on to D2. So I to save. World D2 is probably the easiest of the levels. I have to turn it down so you can hear my voice a little better. And getting this thing to turn left is complete luck. But why even bother doing that when I have save states? And this part references World 5.1. And here you just want to time your jumps. Take your time, don't mess up, and make sure to crouch that entire time. If you crouch and then glitch your way through, you'll end up getting hit by the piranha plant in the pipe. And now, if timed correctly, you can actually get there without the block. I'm gonna try and do it right off the edge. Or if you're lucky enough, you could pull off this little wall jumping glitch. I'm gonna see if I can pull off that glitch. I would have pulled it off, but your timing has to be exact. Otherwise, you will have bad luck. I have done this several times on the Wii. Alright, let's try this again. And just not do what I'm doing. I don't want to do that. I just want to jump right off the edge like I should be. There we go. I mean, it's so much easier on the Virtual Console. I don't know why I've succeeded at that so much more than I have in my emulator. And why do I have to do that? I keep forgetting I save. Yesterday, I haven't been making that mistake. On Nestopia, I'm making the mistake even more. And now, here we have a bit of a gimmick here. These bricks. These were actually replaced by invisible blocks in Super Mario All-Stars. Because they had to blend into the environment somehow, so why not make them invisible? Just see where you see this continuous line of Peach, and just run if you can. And in World D, there are no checkpoints. Now, believe it or not, in Super Mario All-Stars, the layer worlds had no checkpoints, and all of the Bowsers were Bowsers throwing hammers. Here, there are no Bowsers with hammers, and there are checkpoints in World A, at least. I'm not picking up that phone. I'm not picking that up. I'm not stopping the clip for this. Oh, wow, that was a really bad place to save. That's what I get for not picking up the phone. So just go along with these bold bills. Wow, this is going smoother than I expected. Seriously, that place is a nightmare. That place with the bold bills, that is hell. Thankfully, World D4 is almost a breather, really. Here you don't have to do that picky jump, but you do have to time getting by this fire stick, which does take some effort. And here, there's just me failing again. Now up here, there's a mushroom block. Once again, I'd like to comment that the poison mushroom has been moved, and it was replaced with a mushroom block. It's there if you really need it, but if you have a fire flower, why even bother? Most likely you wouldn't, but... Now here, you just want to go over this pipe. And here, just go all the way to the end. And here is the pipe to the outside world. And this place is probably the worst place of the entire level. Whoa! Ugh! Here we have more of those aerial bloopers. Oxygenated bloopers. I guess that's what happens when they're in contact with oxygen. And there we go. Now we're moving on to the two Bowsers. They're both the same. Once again, I'd like to comment that the ones in Super Mario All-Stars shot hammers at you. There was a mushroom back there, but why bother getting it when you already have it? Unless you already got hit. The lava in this game doesn't actually hurt you, it's just the pit that you fall in that makes you go to your death. Now, timing that jump is just really hard. And, come on, I can do this. There we go. You've successfully completed Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels. And here we have the second door, so we can get the princess. The ending's the same. Pieces paved, with kingdom saved, Hurrah Mario, only here. This ends your trip of a long friendship. 100,000 points added for each player left. I don't think I have that many lives. Only 4 lives? Why bother, because I have save states. And here we have the Blinking Toads ceremony. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. At the time, this must have been the greatest disk system ending, at least for 1986. And let's see. Reading from the disk. What? Oh, that doesn't count as a star? Oh yeah, I remember I used a Game Genie code. It's been a while since I continued this walkthrough, but... But I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember, if you're not using cheat codes, you need to beat this game 8 times to get in. It certainly wasn't hard for me, but I was enjoying the game then, so why am I not surprised? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully enjoyed the 50 episodes that I made here on YouTube. And I'll see you next time. This is the Fredset32 signing out, and have a great day.